Okay, so here is Sandopolis. Now this stage, I wouldn't say it's super maze-like, at least the first act. First act's pretty straightforward as far as acts go. Just a little bit of these pushing sections here. Watch out for those guys with the spikes, because they love to... I knew we weren't done with crushing. I absolutely knew we were not done with crushing. I think I even said that back in launch base. Definitely not going to be done with crushing anytime soon. But yeah, no, these orange guys, they like to whip out their little spike tails at you in a kind of a weird way. So it's a little tricky to avoid. Best to just stay above them if possible. So we got a bit of a oil ocean thing going on here with those sand slides. And don't ask me to explain why that is. That's just, that is. Upwards sand falls, because why not? Now, I would really like to, well, get 50 rings and show off hypersonic. Now, right away you might see there's not too much of a difference between them. He has a bit of a trail going on now. He actually jumps higher and goes a little faster, but his biggest difference, and probably my personal favorite, is his flash attack. And what this does is it lets you kill pretty much anything on screen. It's really handy in some of the upcoming stages where there's lots of enemies. But yeah, no, we can just kind of use them pretty much for the most part. It's just the same as Supersonic. It also sends him forward a little bit, so it's kind of like the equivalent of a fire shield as well, which is really nice. So now we got perfect upwards momentum and lots of sideways momentum. I think I actually still need this because on some of these they break passages. Not that one, but I'm pretty sure there's one that does break. I'll tell you right now, I'm not actually sure where I'm going. This way. That's where I want to go. I don't know why I decided to go left and not right. So yeah, you can jump up the sand as well to get up faster. Let's not skip the checkpoints. That would be great. That's okay though. We're invincible after all. I mean, what could possibly hurt us, right? Except crushing, I guess. So we don't actually need that because we can just jump over it, but you're supposed to use the sand block to kind of slide your way around. Now, even though it doesn't matter really anymore because there are no more water stages in this game, I think there's a ring up there, but that's okay. Hypersonic can actually breathe underwater, so you don't have to worry about air anymore. But yeah, like I said, there's no more water stages, so it really doesn't matter. But I would like to keep it going if possible. I'm just really happy that I was able to get all those super emeralds within the first two zones of the game, because... Oh, can we go up here? Oh, there's a ring there. I'm not going to be able to collect that, I don't think. Nah. Oh, here's the boss. So, there seems to be a theme with Sonic and Knuckles bosses so far, where they just kind of sort of kill themselves, and you'll see what I mean with this one in a moment. But already we kind of have the entrance to Act 2 revealed to us, and out comes this rock golem, which probably... Well, it's pretty similar to that one boss in Sonic Adventure 2, in the way it looks, kind of. But this is what I mean by another boss that kills itself. So it's just going to keep hopping at you to try and get closer, and all you need to do is you can't actually hurt it at all. And I'm not going to demonstrate because it will hurt me, and that would be bad. But just hang out here, because we can jump in this. And the rock golem, unfortunately, cannot. So as soon as he comes in here, that's it. And he's dead. Yeah, you do nothing to him. I don't understand why all these bosses kill themselves, but that's what they do. Alright, so we go from one of my favorite zones in the game to probably my least favorite stage in the game. And that's Sandopolis Act 2. This stage is a maze. An actual maze. Forget anything I said about Marble Garden or anything like that. This stage is absolutely terrible. I mean, it's well designed, but I hate it. So you'll see right away that gimmick there of the light switches you have to turn on, and also this gimmick here of these time switches that you have to push. So the longer you take between light switches, the darker the room gets. And the darker the room gets, the more ghosts that show up. And the ghosts are persistent enemies that will always stay on screen, and they will always try and attack you. So it's not necessary to turn the lights on, but the ghosts get really annoying if you let it last long enough. And there's the ghost right there. So unfortunately there's no way to avoid that, that's just part of the stage. So you can kind of use the ghosts as a gauge as to how much time you have before it gets completely dark. They won't actually hurt you until it does get completely dark, but fortunately it does make it useful. Now this section, there's a couple of these in the level. You want it, if you saw that platform there, that's what I need to go for. Now, because I have this lightning shield, it might be a little easier to get to, because I can kind of cheese some of the jumping here if I do this right. I think also there's stuff up here. Yeah, it's starting to get dark, so I need to find another light switch. No, it's just a spring. Okay, that's okay. There's the platform. So I need to go over here, I think. Yeah. There should be a light switch around here I'd like to hit. Oh, this is just rings. Well, rings are good too, because Hypersonic is of course immune to the ghosts. I can't actually remember. There it is. So yeah, there's kind of no way of knowing really where you need to jump off. You just kind of hope for the best with those ones, because they all look kind of the same until you do find the right path. So you can hear in the background that ticking, that's this switch here that I have messed up getting. I'm going to need to probably do again, yep. So just more things that'll slow you down. Another major enemy of this level is the actual timer itself. I have timed out numerous times on this stage, so I need to try my best to not do that, because that would suck. I'm not going to worry about the light switch, I just want to make sure I get through this door. There we go. Oops, I missed that, but that's okay, it fell down the right way anyways. So I think I need to hit this one. There we go. And use these. Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah. Don't dawdle under that. Don't want to get crushed again. Yeah, so there's those, scorpion robot things. But it's time to get out of here. Now that shield's gone, I can unleash my power. And hopefully make it through the stage pretty quick. Watch out for that. There's the exit. Alright, so we need to now, the second part of the stage involves flooding the place with sand so we can go up. Even as Hypersonic, we can't jump high enough, but we can get a little more time thanks to our increased jump height. And hopefully beat out some of the sand. Don't have to worry about the switch anymore. Just a matter of getting through this part here. I think we need to go... Oh no, I need to hit the switch up here. Shoot. Okay. Sand stopped at least, so that's good. But yeah, this part of the stage is a lot harder when you don't have the Hypersonic here. Because you have to try and make it through all this in one go. Before you get to that light switch. So I guess I'll collect those. I don't know if it makes you go faster, but it does still speed up the music, which I thought was kind of funny. So quickly press this. And hopefully get through there. Quickly press this one. I'm not going to dawdle here, I'm just going to go this way. I think there's some rings up there, but it's honestly not worth it. So yeah, get used to hearing all of these noises just stack on top of each other. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oof, that's a loud one. I'm gonna have to probably turn some of these down in post, because, ooh, that was close. Oh, man. Those are very loud switches. Holy. Better just hit this, just to be on the safe side. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head what the boss for this stage was, but I'll probably remember it once we get to it. I think that's a Knuckles-only segment, so I need to go this way down here. Yeah, I'm getting kind of close, although there's should be one more maze section. I think this is it. Yeah, you just kind of go around circles. This one's a little similar to the ice cap stuff, but I just need to make sure I jump off in the right spot. I think actually if I go back up this way, I can climb my way back up here and go get out of here like this. Unless this is infinite. Huh, I guess it's infinite. That's interesting. I've never actually realized that. I'm gonna run out of rings though soon, so I need to really be careful. Oh no, made it. Okay, good. I'm gonna hit these lights, just in case I do run out of rings. Thank you, Tails. I could not hit that for the life of me. There we go. Okay. A few more rings. Delay the inevitable a little longer here. So I'm not actually sure where that one is, but I think I went past it regardless. There's a big puzzle section there that you had to watch out for. Ah, it is this boss. Okay. So I have to do this with 0 rings, unfortunately. And that happened there. That's cool. That's okay. I got some rings now. We can do this boss properly. It's all good. Alright. Just careful as I approach it. So, the top of the... You have to hit the top of the boss to open it up. Reveal Eggman. And then hit him again. So you have to hit him twice for every one hit. Now, those lasers, if we just run off screen, it should stop him. But, he always walks forward. And there is a limit to this stage, unfortunately, so we have to be quick. Oops. Oh no, that's not good. Oh man. That's a game over. Wow. That's the first one of the run. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here, because I need to now replay some stages. Oh no, I don't. Huh. It's an interesting aspect there. That for sure continues didn't work that way, but well, I guess it shows what I knew. Well, that certainly helps me in my recording endeavors here. Don't have to worry about replaying anything. Well, with that confidence in mind, I should be able to just combo this guy. Like this. This is what I was trying to do, because you can actually get just enough speed to jump up and hit him. Like that, and not have to worry about the spikes. And Tails can actually get a double hitting, which is really nice, making this a much faster boss.